All right, JM. So we're gonna put you back out here at tackle, okay? Because that's where you played last year. We're gonna try and run the ball this way, kind of away from you. But what they're gonna do is they're gonna line out a defensive end outside of your shoulder, okay? So if it's SOBL, shoot out block left. If this guy's coming really hard every time and you're having trouble blocking him, I want you to cut his legs out from underneath him, okay? So if the play is coming out here or here, I need you to cut his legs out, or just get here. If you can beat him, get outside of him and block him back this way. The ball's going to come out here. Okay. If it's SOBR, okay, SOBR. This is Xavier. This is you. This is this. This is this guy. You're going to take this guy here. He's in your inside gap. Play's coming this way. SOBR. Shootout block right. You're going to get the guy in the gap of the play side. This is the play side. This is the gap that's going to your play side. There's a guy there. If this guy is not here, let's say he's here, you're going to take an angle across his rear end and go find me a linebacker that's going to be coming with the play this way. You find them, you hit them, okay? Now, is it still recording there? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, your first step, this is you, this is going to be Brian, this is going to be Xavier. Your first step is this way on an SOBR. It's lateral. It's this way. It's not this way. It's not this way, okay? It has to be right at his leg, at his left leg, on an SOBR. Okay, so those are the plays that end in, let's say, a 22, a 42, 26, an 18. All these even numbers right here, plays going right. SOBR. Okay, so you're taking a lateral step flat down the line. Okay. If it's an SOBL, you're going to have to throw your elbow and get this guy cut. Do not let him come out here, okay? I need you to get this guy cut. Cut him right into his legs. You're going to take one step this way, and then your next step is going to be this way, and then your last step is going to be diving into his knees. Okay? Okay. That's basically it. Xavier is going to tell you. Xavier, Brian, JM. Okay. If Xavier tells you PP, you should know pass protection. If there's a guy here, you're going to get this guy here. It's pass protection. Okay? Xavier, am I missing anything?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Does he still remember the count for no play?
No.
So Nauman is going to say down, set, hut, and on the third hut, we're going to snap the ball, and it's probably going to be a 41 dive.
So that's going to be right here in this hole. So it's going to be here, here. If it's 41, you're just going to kick this guy out right here. All right? If it's 41, if this guy comes hard to the outside, I don't want you to get him because the play's going to go so fast. What I'm going to want you to do is come up here and get one of these linebackers back here. Okay? So just keep that in mind for Saturday. All right? So, just a recap. If the play ends 42, 36, 18, 22, the play is going to the right. If the play ends in a 43, 41, 21, 17, if it's an odd number, it's going to your side. All right, so if it's an odd number, it's SOBL. Okay? I know it's kind of a crash course.
Silent count quarterback sneak.
Silent count quarterback sneak. If they call it, they call that in the huddle, right?
Yes.
If they call it in the huddle, all you're going to do is you're going to come up on the line. You're going to get set. Naaman's going to come up. He's going to put his hands underneath Xavier. He's going to push him up. He's going to push his rear end up. That tells Xavier to snap the ball, and he's usually going right up the gut. But this team, this is the Buckeyes. It's a big rivalry game.
Yep.
They put linebackers right here. Okay? There's a lineman, defense. All these guys are defensive linemen. These two guys are linebackers. They like to shoot these gaps. So will we run a quarterback sneak? I highly doubt it unless we are on the goal line. Okay? I highly doubt it. So that's going to be basically the gist of it, okay? I know it's a lot. You can replay the video several times, but that's basically it. If this is you, this is this guy. If it's SOBL, you're cutting his legs. If it's SOBR, if there's a guy here, this is your guy. If he's on Brian's outside shoulder. If this guy is on Brian's inside shoulder, Brian has him. This guy can come free, and then you're going to go flat down the line and try and get one of these linebackers, okay? Last week we had guys that we won, but they would block, they'd hit the guy, and then they just let him go. We are staying on our block. As long as they don't turn your back to you, you stay on your block until the whistle blows, okay? If your running back runs out here, you're over here, and let's say a tackler is coming and he has his arms on Josh P. Let's say this is Josh P. or Daniel. We are wanting you, and I know you're a little bit, your conditioning isn't there yet. If you can, get across the field. If this guy is the only guy on Josh P., or even if there's 2 or 3 guys, pick one out, plow him down to the ground. That's it. Sorry for the baby in the background. All right, buddy. If you have any questions, feel free to call me tomorrow night. I'll be here, and then I'll pick you up before the game. All right? That's it.
Okay.